Vegan, cruelty outright rejecting.
As fritt middagsikanen, intelligent viewers, that means pleased to meet you in Yiddish, one of the official languages of the Jewish Autonomous Oblast. I'm Nikotina. The honest people of the Jewish Autonomous Oblast wish that the world will be under heaven's divine protection, as all beings quickly awaken their true inner nature. Welcome to our show, The Animal People Livestock Industry, a hazard to our planet and our health, part 2 of 2. We've learned that greenhouse gas emissions from the animal people industry have caused the current global climate crisis. A plant-based diet offers a perfect solution to end many environmental problems that planet Earth is facing today. Let's examine more issues related to meat-based diets.
The beef industry contributes to climate change in two main ways. First, as cows belch and pass wind, they release methane, a potent greenhouse gas. And second, cattle ranchers often cut down forests to make space for their herds. This deforestation causes carbon dioxide to be released into the atmosphere.
In the livestock industry, large tracts of land are needed for the animal people's grazing and for growing their feed. Statistical data from a network of NGOs, universities, and other mapping sources shows that in 2020, 84,925 hectares, 209,854 acres was deforested in Acre, a state in northwestern Brazil. The loss of the forest land was strongly correlated with the cattle people livestock. In 2013, another study reported in the journal Tropical Conservation Science states that 48% of all tropical rainforest loss occurred in Brazil, where cattle ranching drives around 3/4 of forest clearing. The rate of deforestation at the Amazon is a nightmare, says climate scientist Dr. Luciana Gatti. She adds, "It's really crazy and self-destructive. This really is a nightmare for scientists because we try to advise that this is the complete opposite way from where we need to go, but we are not listened to. We need the Amazon to maintain precipitation, regulate temperatures, and absorb CO2. In an interview conducted by the newspaper El Quintanarroense, Supreme Master Qinghai reveals the best solution to stop climate change.
According to the latest report,
sí, porque de acuerdo a los reportes más recientes,
Animal People Farm is responsible for 51% at least of all the greenhouse gas emissions that heat up the planet.
Los animales son responsables por lo menos del 51% de los gases de efecto invernadero que calientan nuestro planeta.
So if we stop Animal People Farm, cut out 51%
Así que si eliminamos la industria animal, eliminamos el 51%
of the heat.
del calor.
Espacio.
Sí.
And then, if we use all the tillable land, or the cultivable land, to plant organic vegetable and fruits,
Y entonces si usamos toda la tierra disponible arable que se usa para los animales para plantar orgánico,
then we cut off another 40% at least of carbon dioxide that exists.
entonces eliminamos por lo menos otro 40% del dióxido de carbono que ya existe.
The planet cools off
El planeta ya se enfrió
in a few years.
en unos cuantos años.
I mean, when the animal people all die naturally, in a few years,
Quiero decir, cuando los animales mueran naturalmente en unos pocos años
and all the organic vegetables come in,
y todos los vegetales orgánicos crezcan,
few years time, we don't have any 2 degrees.
en unos cuantos años ya no tendremos 2 grados,
Yes.
2 grados, ¿sí?
Then we have the planet still.
Y entonces aún tendremos nuestro...
We can still keep the cars, trains,
Todavía podemos tener carros,
airplanes,
aviones.
we develop better, greener technology for transportation, etc. You see what I mean? We still have all that, all the comfort.
Vean lo que me refiero, tenemos todavía todo, todas las comodidades.
Yes, just stop the animal people farm industry and become vegan.
Animal fat strengthens the lower nature, and its principles will dominate the spiritual principles. Saint Abd al-Karim al-Jili, vegetarian.
Thank you, dear beloved Master, for your wise words. We hope that humanity soon recognizes the urgent situation we face and adopts the vegan diet to save our precious planet. We'll take a brief interval now and be right back. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show, The Animal People Livestock Industry, a hazard to our planet and our health. Studies conducted by medical organizations report that the plant-based diet is naturally nutritious and healthy. Recently, various nutritionists and food scientists investigated the health benefits of adopting a vegan diet. These studies looked into the health risks of red and processed meats. The investigations, which were reported by the American Cancer Society, warned about how diets involving animal people products such as beef, lamb, pork, and processed meat increase the risk of coronary heart disease, saying for every 50 grams of bacon, ham, or sausage that were eaten, the risk of coronary heart disease rose by 18%. Dr. Anika Kanupo, a research fellow at University College London, says, "We know that meat production is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, and we need to reduce meat production and thereby consumption to benefit the environment. Our study shows that reducing red and processed meat intake would bring personal health benefits." Another similar study was done to reaffirm the link between red and processed meat intake and the risk of heart disease. A medical imaging device saw the visual effects of how a group of volunteers' heart health was affected by their food choices. The images revealed that red and processed meat caused poorer heart function, smaller ventricles, and stiffer arteries. Regarding the study, Dr. Zahra Raisi Estabra from the Queen Mary University of London says, "We examined the relationships between meat consumption and imaging measures of heart health. The findings support prior observations linking red and processed meat consumption with heart disease and provide unique insights into links with heart and vascular structure and function." It's obvious that embracing a vegan diet can restore the health of both the planet and our health. We're happy to share the recent news that the EU's 2022 food promotion policy will brand red and processed meat as a cancer risk and encourage the move to plant-based diets. Thus, aligned with Europe's Beat Cancer initiative, recommendations for plant-based nutrition are on the rise. The Honorable Janusz Wojciechowski says, "Our aim is to increase awareness of organic farming and more sustainable agricultural practices, coupled with the promotion of fresh fruits and vegetables, essential for healthy eating and balanced diets." May the heavens bless the EU members for their fantastic initiative to promote the compassionate vegan diet. In yet another positive step toward replacing animal people meat consumption with plant-based proteins, a group of UK health professionals suggested that a carbon tax for animal people-based food producers should be introduced by 2025. This powerful coalition, known as the UK Health Alliance on Climate Change, UKHACC, aims to end global warming caused by animal people meat products. Dr. Marco Springman says that there is substantial scientific evidence about the close connection between public and planetary health. The message is clear. Without drastic reduction in the production and consumption of meat and dairy, there is little chance of avoiding dangerous levels of climate change. UK HACC is right in stressing that dietary changes of the scale required will not happen without strong policy support. Professor Dame Parveen Kumar, ambassador of the UK AHCC, adds that public attitudes toward meat consumption must also change, with healthcare providers leading the way. She says we mustn't overlook the potential to mitigate the dangerous health effects of climate change by rethinking our approach to food. To achieve this, health professionals must be supported to share and direct their patients to clear and accessible advice on transitioning to a more climate-friendly diet. Our immense appreciation goes to all members of the UK AHCC for their suggestions about reducing the consumption and production of meat and dairy. May we all appreciate the benefits of plant-based nutrition as a wholesome solution to heal both the planet's health and that of its residents. Our most gracious Supreme Master Ching Hai has spoken many times about the dangers of climate change, and the simple solution is to adopt a vegan lifestyle.
Everything is good for people if they don't eat meat anymore. So they should also quit it for their better life, better health, better environment, and saving this earth home for all to enjoy, especially for their future generations. If we don't do it now, the earth will be gone. Who is there to eat meat? The government can ask people that. The governments have to explain to people that it's truly harmful now, and it's this emergency that people should stop eating meat. It's not a matter of personal choice anymore. It's a planetary life and death matter.
Our deepest gratitude goes to Supreme Master Ching Hai for sharing her wisdom. May all of humanity understand the urgent need to adopt the compassionate vegan lifestyle. We wish that all world leaders will quickly enact vegan laws and ban animal people products to save our precious planet.